Hey guys, welcome back to Vince-Vell Custom. So today I'm sharing with you a Thundra Custom Statue. This is actually the second one I've done off of the Savage She-Hulk from Sideshow. Now I did a few things a little bit different with this one compared to the other one I did, as the client requested. So basically, not only did I make the breasts a little bit bigger, but I actually gave her more cleavage in it. So if you, we'll get up to the top later, but the breasts come out a lot more than the previous one. Changed up the hair a little bit different from the other one. Just wanted to do something a little bit different, and basically the same, idea and sculpt, where she's a very fair skin, not a lot of crazy shadowing. For this one, the freckles are only on the face. Didn't go freckles all over the body this time. This is not what they wanted. But the biggest change of this one compared to the other one is the base. So we'll go into the base and we'll explain that one a little bit more, and we'll get some more shots and everything. But as you can see, the base has a manhole cover. And what I did was sculpt the manhole cover onto the base. Now, the way it worked was I had to find some diamond plate, because manhole covers have that like diamond plate metal on them. So I had to get that diamond plate. And what I did was I did a lot of searching, and I found that in the hobby stores they have these plastic sheets of all kinds of like different types of like stuff on them. It could be diamond plate, it could be like hexes, it could be all kinds of different like textures and stuff. So I found one was diamond plate, and I cut out a circle and I put it onto Aves, and then I sculpted around there, and then I actually sculpted on the thing where it says Marvel. And I got the manhole cover and everything, and I drilled out the base, so it worked out pretty good. But the idea is with this statue and the other ones I've done for the client is that all the characters are going to be like in the street fighting. So just instead of just doing a street line and stuff, we add a little bit more to this one. And it's one of the first times I ever really went this far with a sculpt, and kind of learning as I went along, but it was a lot of fun. So I wanted to make it like, the base, like they stomped and the manhole cover came up. So after I got the manhole cover all set up and everything was painted, was actually loose. So I actually painted the yellow lines even going across. But then after that was done, I picked up the manhole cover, turned it, glued it in. So now it looks like the manhole cover has been stomped, it's been pushed up, and that's kind of what I went with. Had a little fun with that. Wanted to, a little bit something different, seeing how far I could push my skills, just trying new stuff, which is great. And the client was really pleased with it and had a lot of fun. So, basic line work, sculpting it all in. Really is a great sculpt. I mean, the statue is great, so you could do a lot of stuff with her. And as you can see, the breast came out a little bit further. Did some alclad chrome onto the bracer. Now, this isn't actually alclad chrome. This is actually chromed out paint. But what I did was I tried to do a really smooth paint, and then I added the Garage Kit chrome on top of that, and then I cleared it. So it's kind of like almost chrome, but it's not. It's kind of very hard to get chrome on such small areas. So it kind of was hard to work out. Now, as for the horn, that's alclad chrome too, but I tried some new things with that. I actually designed a way where it'll actually work out where I'm done painting it, and I was able just to glue it in. So that kind of worked out a little bit better. Still very difficult. It's hard to get that working out just right. So, and as you can see, the hand has a piece up there, and that hand is actually she has a fist, so I broke off that hand, and that hand's actually from a Sideshow Rogue, Adam Hughes one, her left hand. So I used that hand to put that up there, and it worked out pretty good. So as you can see, that's Thundra, and what we'll do is we'll get up a little bit closer, and you can see how nice the cleavage we got going there. As you can see, I gave her some more cleavage and made it really taunt this time. So that's Thundra number 2. It's a really cool statue and a really cool sculpt, so it just shows you guys that you can take this statue and really run it with it. Really some cool characters. She's definitely painted in red-orange. Reds as shadowing, mixing with some burnt raw sienna hue. That's what it was. Not really any blacks. If there's any blacks, it's very light shading gray. I don't like to use too much black into outfits too much, because you just start losing it and it just makes it too dark. And then yellow is a yellow with some orange in there, and then it's coated in a nice pearlized gold yellow to give it that sheen and shine. So the outfit's all flat and the sides are all really nice and bright. And we went with the chain, and the cool thing about the chain is you can just run with it. So that is Thundra number 2. So hopefully you guys like the way she came out. And we'll see you next time with some more paint ups.